Alright, hi. So I know that MKV files can be a bit of a problem, especially when they're not compatible with programs like After Effects or Premiere Pro. A lot of forums just say to convert the file, but I would advise against that because not only does converting a file take heaps of time, but you're going to lose quality by doing it that way. So I have 3 methods that you can do something that's called remuxing your file, and it's really quick, and it means that you don't lose quality like you would from converting it through something like Handbrake. So the first program or method out of the 3 that I'm going to show you is with a program called Xmedia Recode. It's a free program, which is really great in some aspects, meaning it's free, you don't have to pay anything, but there are quite a lot of bugs with this program. I've had people use it and say that it didn't work, or I myself have tried to put certain files into it and the whole program's just crashed and it won't load the files at all, while with 80% of my files it works just fine. So fingers crossed that this will work for you. So I've dragged my file onto it, I highlighted it. Now you want to go here and change it from convert to copy, because we're not converting it. Now that's done, I don't touch any of the other settings. I click it again and I click add to queue, and then I press encode. And it's done. And as you can see, here's my file. That was pretty quick. It doesn't really take that long. It's usually, I think the longest it's taken at one point was 40 seconds. And that was for an MKV file that was about 2 hours long. But as I said, this unfortunately has issues with it, so I have 2 other methods to show you as well that both work for me. Okay, so the second method to remux your MKV video is actually through OBS Studio, which is funny because it's usually used for screen recording, but you can remux something by just going here, file, and then Remux Recordings, and then you drag your file to it. And as you can see, it says target file. It's going to save it on the desktop as well, probably over here as an MP4. And then you just click Remux, and it's already done. And it's right there. So we'll get rid of that. And then the third method that I use is through something called FFMPEG. There's a certain way to install it. I'm not going to show you how to do that. I'm just going to show you how to use it. So first step is you got to open up command prompt. I've made the text really big, so hopefully you can see it a bit better. First thing you type in is CD, press enter, and then do CD desktop, because that's where my file is. And then you write FFMPEG, and now that you're down here, type it in again, do -I, and then quotation mark, and type in the title of your file, .mkv, another quotation mark, then do -C, and then copy, and then quotation mark, and the title of the file again, except this time it's .mp4, because that's what we want to remux it as, and then press enter, and it's already done, and there, it's right there. It's an MP4, it's that quick, it's that easy, you don't lose any quality this way. It might take you a couple of seconds tops, but it's not going to take you nowhere near the same amount of time that converting a video would.